everyone, it's Kay, your organized soprano, and I'm coming to you with fresh face, just out of the shower, and I just thought that I would take you along on my tidying today because we're having our first visitor since we all got vaccinated. So husband and I have been very good about not seeing other people during the whole pre-vaccination period of the panini, and today we're having our first person over to the apartment since it all started, and the apartment, little bit of a tip. I mean, let's be 100% honest. It's not that bad, but for me, it's not great. So we're gonna see how fast we can tidy before we get our visitor, so they think our apartment looks nice. All right? Clover, first we're gonna go for a walk, all right? You ready to go? You ready? You don't look very enthusiastic. Wow. Oh, you're gonna go for toys? No, we don't have time for that. We're gonna go for a walk. All right, we're back from our walk. I think I can get this place tidied up in like an hour. I do have to clean the bathrooms and make the bed and just tidy up in general. I don't think it'll take too long. My breakfast, I have to eat breakfast because I'm starving. So that will happen in the next couple of minutes, and then we'll get started on tidying. Clover didn't seem to want to walk today. He was being really stubborn and weird, and maybe he's having a bad day. I don't know, maybe dogs have bad days. Clover, were you having a bad day today? You seemed very stubborn and didn't want to walk where I wanted to walk. Is it the geese? Are you afraid of the geese? No? Are you just over it? Okay. It's okay to be lazy today. You can be lazy. Okay, I'm done eating. We're gonna put an hour on the clock. All right, hours on the clock. Let's do this thing. I'm listening to some stuff. I always listen to things when I'm cleaning because I am bored by cleaning. You know what I mean? Well, okay, let's not say it's boring, but I like a little entertainment while I'm cleaning. So I always listen to podcasts or YouTube videos. And in this case, I think I was probably listening to, there's a gamer that I follow who's playing a game that I'm playing, and I really like her commentary when she's playing. So I've been listening to her when she's done the parts that I've already done, so I don't get any spoilers, but it's been really fun, and I've really been enjoying her commentary. I think we're the same age, and we both like to play games, so I feel like I can really relate to her. Anyway, making the bed is probably one of my least favorite chores, and ever since getting these linen sheets, I just have to accept that there's going to be a little bit of wrinkles in both of our lives, but you know what? That's okay. I'm getting used to and getting to really like the schlubby, wrinkled look of linen. The best thing about linen, though, is it keeps you cool. That's really the number one benefit from having linen sheets and linen bedding, is that I am a very hot person at night. I sweat. I get hot and uncomfortable, but linen just makes you not get super hot and overheated in bed, and I love it. So linen for life, never going back to regular cotton sheets. Never. Anyway, I wanted to stick with the white as well. It looks really nice. Then I set the Roomba to go, and I noticed that I had these ugly black stains on the wall from one time when I was cooking steak, and I made a lot of smoke. And this big white thing next to the hamper is my husband's home soap. And what it does, it's like basically an air purifier, but it sucks in all the air. So all the way from the kitchen, it sucked in all that smoke and made those marks on the wall. So they had been there for weeks, and I had just been walking by them going, oh, I'll clean that sometime. And then finally I was like, fine, I'll just give it my all. I probably won't get the wall completely clean. It probably just needs a little layer of white paint, but I did the best I could. The bathroom was interesting. There was stuff all over the counter. I had just washed and styled my hair, and this is what I do to prevent my hair from going down the drain. I use it when I wash Clover as well, because to prevent his hair from going down the drain, always a good practice, guys, if you have curly hair or have your long hair, to prevent your hair from going down the drain and clogging up your sink. That thing cost, I think, $2 from Petco. So I use something from Petco. I'm a pet. Anyway, cleaning the bathroom counter, I always like to give a little bit of a spray with this Method antibacterial cleaner. I love this. It's like, smells kind of like flowers, but I let it sit there for a little bit and let it do its magic and get up all that dirt and grime. It's called dwell time. My friend Melissa Maker taught me that. She taught me just to spray surfaces and let it sit for a while until it had a chance to do its magic, and then you can start a scrubbing. The toilets, you guys know I hate doing the toilets. I think toilets are the worst thing. Why do we have to clean them? But these Method cleaners make it so much more pleasant, in my opinion. And the toilet is really the only place, you guys know, that I like to use paper towels because toilets are gross, okay? And I always employ a good hand washing strategy when I am cleaning the toilets. So do not panic. Do not panic. I do find that using gloves just reduces my overall dexterity and accidents can happen. So I'd rather just wash my hands when I clean the toilets. There, I said it. Anyway, I do use a microfiber cloth to clean the rest of the bathroom surfaces, like the sink surface and stuff. And it's been working out really well for us to have a microfiber cloth just hanging on the side of the counter with my command strip hanger that I showed in my other video. It's been very handy, and it lets it dry so it's not going to be like, wet on a shelf or sitting wet somewhere. But I really like using microfiber cloths. So I did clean it up a little bit with a paper towel just to get the little droplets up. And one thing I like to do is straighten out the bag of my trash can. Y'all, these are things that I do because I'm a little bit extra and like the really weird details matter to me. I always have to clean the outside of the bathroom trash can because who knows what kind of dirty stuff is on the outside of that. And if you neglect it, I'm just saying your bathroom trash can is probably super dirty. I've had that one for like 15 years or something. That trash can's been around. Anyway, lots of good vacuum jobs. I had washed my hair that morning and styled it, and it was a mess. Every time I wash my hair, I get like little pieces of hair and residue and just cotton and all kinds of disgusting things all over the floor. I don't know why. And again, this is me being extra. I mean, we really could wash the towels. Let's be real. But that day I was like, I don't have time. I just want the towels to look nice. And my real estate agent actually taught me that if you fold the towels in thirds like this, you can put them next to one another and they look really neat. So I've been doing that ever since. Is my husband going to do that every time he takes a shower? Absolutely not. Will I do it afterward because it looks cute? Yes. Yes, I will, because I'm extra. And next I was cleaning and sanitizing the bathroom floors. And y'all, I know some of you saw me on the Shark YouTube channel telling people how to use this machine, but I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is the Shark Steam and Scrub. And Shark reached out to me actually to make some content for their YouTube channel showing how to use this brand new machine. I think it launched in last month, May? Not sure. Anyway, I've had this thing for a few months and it's been really fun. I know, okay. It is linked down below if you want to try it. It is a steam cleaning sanitizing machine for your floors. And full disclosure, I am an affiliate for Ninja, but I love it. Here's some slow-mo footage for you to enjoy. Did you guys like that hot, steamy footage? Anyway, real talk. I really, really like cleaning my bathroom floors with this machine because A, it sanitizes floors. B, it just uses water, which is awesome. I don't need to get, any special cleaner out. It just uses water and it completely saturates the bathroom floor, and I just leave it and when I come back, it's just clean. Look at the bean, guys. Look at the bean. Anyway, second bathroom again with the spraying down of surfaces and using, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever you have to sit there and let the product just do its work. It can break up, dirty grime. It can, disinfect. Just let your product sit and give it time to do stuff. Also, don't forget about cleaning the stuff on the surfaces of your counter. If it's out all the time, it can get really dusty and dirty and grimy. So I always don't, I always don't forget, but I always make sure that I pay a little attention to my soap dispensers and lotion dispensers in the guest bathroom. I absolutely have fallen in love with the vibe in our guest bathroom. It's so chill and spa-like, and I really, really enjoy it. I still haven't taken a shower in there. My husband has, but I've just basically given Clover baths in there, but I do like the vibe from in there, especially since it's got this awesome oil diffuser in here. This is from Anthropologie, and it smells like pomegranate, kind of fruity, but floral. It's so pretty. And every now and again, well, like every other week or so, I go and I turn around those sticks so we get the new yummy smell. Again, same thing over again. It is Groundhog Day. We need to do a little vacuum action job. There's so much just dust and like stuff that just gets on the floor. The Roomba has come in to help out. Hello. She always comes in. She's like, I hear you're vacuuming, so you like vacuuming with your vacuuming. Again, with the Shark Steam and Scrub, this is my new best friend when it comes to cleaning bathrooms. I have to admit, I only really use it on the ceramic floor tiles. I usually just will ask my iRobot Brava to do the rest of the wood floors, but I really am enjoying my Ninja for the bathroom floors. I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, the rest of the tidying. And you know what? I understand that my house is not as messy as some houses on YouTube. However, I do think that even though it's not, I still benefit from a little bit of tidying because I really, really enjoy when my home is just beautiful, spick and span, like Instagram worthy clean. And maybe that's a little bit extra, but when I have those days when the house just looks lovely, there's wine on the walls. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, those days when the house looks like just Instagram worthy, I am so happy and zen-like and peaceful. And I feel like I'm a lot more productive as well. That's just me. Does anyone else feel that way? Just me? Probably just me. Anyway, I had to hide a couple of things. We haven't even hung those bar shelves. I'm not sure if we really are. We haven't hung them yet, so I'm gonna hide them. But I've also come to the conclusion that this sink is very tiny compared to all my other sinks in my other houses, especially the last two that you've seen on the internet. That sink, very tiny. Putting cooking trays, baking trays in that sink and washing them, challenging. Very, very challenging. So I was just tidying up, and my husband has been saving these paper bags in the corner for months, and I have decided that it is time. It is time for the paper bags to go to the recycling. I'm not sure why they were there. I don't know what he was saving them for, but they are gone. We have a recycling container, so I just wanted to use that instead. And I was quickly just trying to get the last of the dusting done before our guests arrived. I literally was cutting it down to the last minute or so. And then it was like perfect timing. The vacuum ended its job right as we were having guests. All right, I'm mostly done. I took more than an hour, but they should be on their way here very shortly. So I'm gonna say I hope this was motivating and I hope this was fun for you and I hope you're having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one.